This episode of It's Those Guys Game Reviews is brought to you by us. Because we're awesome. Yeah. Hello and welcome to another episode of It's Those Guys Game Reviews. Where have we been?
We've been getting haircuts.
Yeah, we really haven't done one of these in a while. What was the last game we did?
Who cares? Let's go.
So today's game is Sonic the Hedgehog 4.
Oh, we already did that one.
Episode 2.
Episode
for the Xbox 360 and PS3. And well, we don't really have anything physical to show because it's a download only title. So yeah, it'll be in that little box
there
right
you go.
there. I'll figure something out to put something to put in there, like a picture of Sonic or something. I don't know. So yeah, I'm continuing the Sonic the Hedgehog 4 episode thing.
And in case you haven't figured it out, this is Nick Silviano and this is Connor Jagger.
Oh yeah, that too. I forgot about that. So anyway, wow. So you can tell we haven't done this in a while. We're rusty.
Yes, and I've developed a new accent. Stop it, like it. Oh,
so anyway,
go.
Sonic the Hedgehog Sonic the Hedgehog 4 episode 2 is Sonic the Hedgehog 4 episode 2.
Quad dos. I don't know.
It's basically like the same formula as the first one. You like pick your different stages.
Except for the first stage, you beat that thing.
I know the first stage, which is really weird. The water stage is like the first stage this time, and
every Sonic fan's dream.
Everybody hates the water stages in Sonic. Let's face it, they suck.
Especially Act 3 of that one. What was it?
Act 3 of the first one? Oh, jeez.
That was funny. He just starts off in the middle of what the hell? It's the first time you're like, what's going on? And all of a sudden the drowning music's going to play. You're like,
oh, jeez. So, yeah, and this time, Tails joins the party and you get
combo.
A couple of combo things. Like,
combo.
He can actually, like, lift you if you jump up and hit the square button. If you're playing on PS3. I don't know what the Xbox game button is, but you know whatever the corresponding whatever the corresponding button is when you jump up in the air, like they'll team up and and Tails will like carry them, and they do this other move where they like do the spin thing, where they like team up and start rolling like really fast. And the game actually makes you use this on multiple occasions throughout the levels. Levels are pretty good, although I think they're
lengthy.
A little too long, but you know, I guess during the first playthrough it's gonna seem that way. I'm pretty sure if you play over and over you'll get through the level in like 30 seconds, like, you know, all these speed.
And you'll be able to keep your ring count up above 50.
Oh yeah, special stages do return the same way they did in the first episode, you know,
except
50 rings.
Now instead of the Sonic 1 format, they have the Sonic 2 format.
Which I think makes it a little easier this time to get Chaos Emeralds. I was so excited when I got my first Chaos Emerald, like always.
But they look like Super Emeralds.
So that's pretty good. You can actually play 2 players, both either in the same room or you can be online. Where I guess one person's Sonic, the other person's Tails, and like you can do all sorts of team-ups and fun stuff like that.
But remember, one person is a butt monkey.
Why?
Because you're Tails. Tails can't die, and you can just sit around while Tails does everything. Although this game I'm not so sure about.
I don't know, maybe it might be. A couple other cool features are when you get a shield, both you and Tails get a shield, whether you're both.
What's Tails need a shield for? He's immortal.
I know. Go watch that Dorkly video, the one where Tails can't die or whatever like that, or Tails immortal. It's funny. So yeah, and then there's the boss fights, which are
long.
Actually, they're actually pretty amazing. I mean, when you get to the first boss fight, for example, you think you're going to do that same boss fight from Sonic the Hedgehog 2. The 2 little totem poles come up and you think, okay, I know where this is going.
And then the tentacles come up!
And holy shit, does that throw a curveball at you? You're like, whoa, what the hell is this? And it's like pretty massive bosses. I'm like, wow. It's like almost like last level kind of bosses here in normal stages. I think it's pretty neat. What do you want to throw in there?
It's another Sonic game. I mean, the music is all right. The boss theme is just a 5-second loop.
Actually, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think the music in this version sucks.
The boss fight is like a 5-second loop.
It's really crappy music, especially the boss music. Oh,
the stages look nice.
Oh, stages look great. I mean, obviously, because you're playing like the HD graphics, whatever. For those of you playing on HD TVs. So yeah, it's pretty decent.
It's just another Sonic game.
And of course, you get the bonus stages. And if you get the Chaos Emeralds, you get that extra bit of
2 to 3 seconds.
2 to 3 second action ending, and you can play a plays through Supersonic throughout the game. And what else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the little red rings. There's like 1 in each stage now, not like 5 in each stage, but 1 in each on like bonuses and stuff like that. And Metal Sonic Returns.
Meh.
Yeah, apparently the story of this one is they come, like, Little Planet from Sega CD returns, and they go back, and Metal Sonic comes back, or whatever like that. Because, like, oh yeah, he never returned before.
But I figured Sonic Heroes was his end.
How many robotic versions of Sonic are there?
Mecha Sonic, Silver Sonic.
Mecha Sonic, Silver Sonic, Metal Sonic.
I think that's about it.
Probably. So I don't know, I give the game a 5 out of 7.
5 out of 7. I mean, 4 out of 7.
Can't reverse? I'm kidding. So anyway, alright, 5 out of 7, 4 out of 7.
Because I'm not really a big Sonic fan. I mean, alright, I'm not a big Sonic fan. For those of you on the other side of the computer screen going, blasphemy!
My chest hurts right now. You're making my chest hurt.
Not a big fan because I'm not really good at action games. I mean, granted, I played Sonic Adventures, Sonic Heroes, Shadow the Hedgehog, and while some levels in Shadow the Hedgehog were a drag, I still like the game. Now you're having, and I'm pretty sure that because I said I like Shadow the Hedgehog, you're now having a heart attack on the other side of the computer screen. How you feeling, by the way? And I'm just not a big fan of the Sonic games. Oh, Sonic 3 and Knuckles, I beat it. Big whoop. I mean, some people say the point of Sonic is to go from left to right or something like that, but honestly, I don't really care. It's just another video game.
Anyway, I would recommend picking up.
I'm not putting the series down. I'm just saying it's not my cup of tea. You know.
I'd recommend getting the game if you like Sonic. I mean, at least like it still has a little problem with when you first start speeding up. It is kind of slow in the uptake, but it doesn't take as long this time as it did in Sonic 4 Episode 1. So you get some good with the bad. I mean, like I said, music's kind of suck. But, you know, more makes up for the gameplay and stuff like that. Even though some levels there are like barely any enemies in it whatsoever. And I think, based on some of the enemies in this game, Dr. Wily might be going after Eggman for some copyright infringement. I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, and another word about the special stages. You know, they do follow the Sonic the Hedgehog 2 format. The first Sonic Hedgehog 4 followed Sonic 1. I like to think if Episode 2 wasn't the last episode and they were going to make Episode 3, they probably would take the special stages of Sonic the Hedgehog 3.
It might be the last episode. Nobody really knows yet. I mean, they're going to see how well this one sells. But
by the way, notice how there was no hype for this game.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's probably not going to be on Part 3.
Episode 3 probably would take Sonic the Hedgehog 3 special stage. I really would like to see a special stage version of Sonic 3 and Knuckles as a special stage.
That'd be kind of weird though, since that stage was already pretty much 3D to begin with. I mean, all they really do is like HD it.
Yeah, modern. Sonic doesn't look so blocky.
I mean, yeah, basically you're pretty much adding HD graphics to an already 3D type of thing. Pretty much the same with Sonic 2, actually. You're pretty much the Episode 2. You're pretty much just adding a high definition graphics to an already 3D bonus stage. Not that that's a bad thing. I mean, they're pretty good bonus stages. So if you like them, hey, they're prettier now. All right, so we'll see you eventually. We'll play other games and review them or something.